You know, a lot of people say they really want a project car. Most of them don't actually want to build a car. They want to imagine building one. They want the inspiration post. They want the vision board. They want the daydream of a half-done engine bay that magically gets an engine dropped into it and it runs without parts delays, stripped bolts, 14 trips to Harbor Freight. Yes, we buy tools from Harbor Freight and you should too. Because here is what no one tells you. Owning a project car is about 5% driving and about 95% quietly losing your mind in a hot, sweaty garage while covered in some mysterious fluid. Get your head out of the gutter. We're talking about oil and brake fluid here. And that's fine if you're actually built for that, but most people aren't. They want a project car the same way people want to open a restaurant someday. It sounds romantic, but the reality is stress, time, money, and a lot of nights where your car gets a whole lot worse before it maybe gets better. You know what the fantasy skips? Missing parts, broken clips that you can't get locally, you gotta order online. Tools you didn't know you needed that are made by one company and they take 14 days to get to you. Shipping delays. Yeah, those still exist. And realizing that yes, you do have to take the bumper off again, even though you just bolted it back up because you're sure that everything fit the way you thought it would. But the internet sells the aesthetic of building a car. Everyone is posting YouTube videos like building my XYZ in 10 minutes, like it's glamorous. But no one posts the moment that they realize that this doesn't fit or that doesn't fit. And they just spent $1,700 to make your car run or look or perform worse. If that sounds miserable to you, you don't want a project car. You want a nice, modern daily driver with tasteful mods and no surprises. And that's okay. If that sounds fun to you, then welcome to the club. If you are signing up for frustration as a lifestyle and building a project, maybe don't do it because building a car is not linear. You're constantly redoing stuff, you're chasing gremlins, and you're spending way more than you budgeted. And somehow you'll wind up loving it anyway. So here's the big take. Project car, it's not a thing, it's a relationship. And like any relationship, it requires work. And if you're not gonna commit, it's gonna end with heartbreak and a Facebook Marketplace part app.